Hello friends, today's topic is about Porphyria variegata. So what is Porphyria variegata? That we will look in detail. So basically Porphyria, that is one of the inborn error of metabolism related to the heme biosynthesis. Now in this Porphyria variegata, which particular enzyme is deficient, that we will look. So first of all, you have to remember CpG oxidase, that is leading to the hereditary coproporphyria. Why I have written that? Because it is quite similar as a PPG oxidase. So CpG oxidase, that is converting CpG means coproporphyrinogen into the protoporphyrinogen. Now this protoporphyrinogen is further converted into the protoporphyrin, but with the help of this protoporphyrinogen oxidase enzyme. So CpG oxidase, and this one is just simple PPG oxidase. And this enzyme deficiency of PPG oxidase, that is leading to the Porphyria variegata. It is also one type of the acute porphyria as well as hepatic porphyria. So basically protoporphyrinogen is not able to convert into the protoporphyrin, but rest of the thing is occurring normally. So glycine to succinyl CoA, and with all other enzymes, that finally this protoporphyrinogen levels up to that all reaction will occur. But this protoporphyrinogen to the protoporphyrin formation with the help of PPG oxidase is not occurring, and that is leading to the different kind of condition. So which kind of symptoms will be seen, that also we will look. Basically protoporphyrinogen, that will lead to the feedback inhibition, and that is leading to the accumulation of CpG as well as UpG. So increased level of coproporphyrin and uroporphyrin is also seen in this type of the disorder or porphyria. So further from the protoporphyrin, generally protoporphyrin and heme is synthesized, but this thing will be also affected. So basically in Porphyria variegata, it is one of the autosomal dominant, same as all other hepatic type of the porphyria, acute intermittent porphyria, hereditary coproporphyria and Porphyria variegata. All these three are the autosomal dominant. So simply you can remember hepatic porphyria are generally autosomal dominant. So accumulation of that ALA and PBG both are leading to the that delta aminolevulinic acid and PBG, because there is a no feedback inhibition. Heme will not be lead to the feedback inhibition of that particular heme ALA synthase enzyme, and that lead to the accumulation of delta ALA, that is delta aminolevulinic acid and porphobilinogen, and that lead to the just symptoms similar as the acute intermittent porphyria. So neurovisceral symptoms like acute abdominal pain, vomiting and tachycardia are commonly seen with this Porphyria variegata, just similar as the acute intermittent porphyria. Now here what happened, protoporphyrinogen will also form porphyrin, and further that is a feedback inhibition. So CpG and UpG will also accumulated. So coproporphyrin and uroporphyrin also generated, that will accumulated in the tissue capillaries and blood capillaries, and that is also leading to the photosensitivity, and that can lead to the skin lesion and blister formation may be appeared. So here you have to remember, in CpG oxidase and PPG oxidase, both the condition neurovisceral and cutaneous photosensitivity is seen. So here again we will look this PPG oxidase, that is one type of autosomal dominant type of disorder. Here it is called a Porphyria variegata. So simple, from the Porphyria variegata, all porphyria have a three letter, three words are there, but only these porphyria have only two words, means Porphyria 1 and variegata. So P for the PPG oxidase, that you can remember, and further you can remember one more thing, this CpG oxidase, PPG oxidase both are present in the mitochondria, both are autosomal dominant, and both are showing these both type of symptoms, mean neurovisceral and cutaneous photosensitivity. So these two are the quite similar, CpG oxidase, PPG oxidase, both are oxidase, both are present in the mitochondria, both are leading to the neurovisceral and cutaneous photosensitivity, and both are hepatic type of porphyria, both are acute porphyria, and they have quite similarity because increased level of the Cp and Up, means coproporphyrin and uroporphyrin is seen. Rest of the porphyria, that also we have seen that ALA synthase, ALA dehydrogenase, UPG1, that is most common acute porphyria. Further these three that also we have discussed about these different important type of the porphyria. So at present you have to remember about this Porphyria variegata, which is occurring due to the PPG oxidase enzyme deficiency.